Hey guys, it's John here coming to you with a Disney Store collection video. Today is September the 11th, 2014, and I'll be showing you guys every single Disney Store doll that I have purchased throughout the years from Disney princesses, princes, villains, and companions. I'll try my very best to tell you guys which years they're from, but do note some of the princesses here, as you can see, have been customized, they've been changed, so maybe this is a 2013 head on a 2012 body with a 2010 dress. So many of the princesses are like that. I have customized them to my liking, but I'll try my best to sort out and tell you guys which parts are from which year. Obviously, all these Disney Store dolls are bought from the Disney Store. You can get them locally from the Disney Store yourself or online through the disneystore.com. They are from the classic collection, many of them, which ranges from about $15 to lower if they have a big sale. So we're gonna start this off with oldest to newest movie. So let's start with the fairest of them all. So here we have Snow White and all of her friends. Of course, from the classic Disney movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, made in 1937, she is the first Disney princess to be around, and though she is personally not my favourite, I do find that my eyes really attract to this doll. I really like how they brought the sweetness out of her face, and I really like the contrasting colours on her dress with the red, blue and yellow. I find that's really eye-catching. My personal favourite out of this set is the Seven Dwarfs. As you guys can see, I really like how they captured the characteristics in their faces. Let's see if I can name them all. There's Grumpy, Sleepy, Doc, Happy, Sneezy, Dopey, and my personal favourite, which is Bashful. We also have the Evil Queen, Snow White of course, and the Prince. I'm not 100% sure of the dates with the Prince, Seven Dwarfs, and the Evil Queen. I think the Evil Queen may have been 2012-ish. I'm just making up numbers, I'm not 100% sure. I do know that Snow White has a 2013 face though, with a 2012 10-pack dress, so with minimal glitter. She also comes with yellow heels and just the little glitter on her sleeves there. We have the 2012 body with the articulated legs and feet, and the cape itself you have not seen because this is a homemade cape that I made for her myself. I know they have released a cape for the 2013 and 2014 Snow White. 2013 one was attached to a dress which I did not like, and the 2014 one was a kind of maroon velvet material, which I do like the bright colours a lot better. I think that just suits the look a lot better. So now let's jump into the second Disney princess to be around. And that is of course Cinderella, from the classic Disney movie Cinderella, made in 1950. She is the second Disney princess to be released, and my very personal favourite, to tell you guys the truth. I love her from her whole story, from dancing with the prince, losing her slipper, regaining her slipper, then marrying the prince. It's such a typical fairy tale story, but I love it so much. It's my definite favourite. I had her on DVD, and that is saying something. I watched her movie my whole childhood. And so this is definitely my favourite Disney Store doll, to tell you guys the truth. I love her face. I love how elegant and graceful and mature her face looks. I could do a little bit of retouching with her hair. It doesn't look too great from the back, but from the front it looks fine. And I wish they gave her a silver dress instead of this light blue dress, but the light blue dress is a lot better than the 2012 dark blue dress that they gave her, which was insane. Close runner-up for this pack is Anastasia and Drizella. I am so glad that they added them. They look fantastic. They captured their likeness so well, and I'm also really glad they added Lady Tremaine. Those three, the fairy godmother and the prince, were bought from the Disney Store Cinderella Deluxe 2012 pack that goes for around $80. It also included a Cinderella and an extra dress, which I obviously replaced the Cinderella. I got this Cinderella. This is the singing one that sings "A Dream Is the Wish Your Heart Makes." She's from the Disney Store 2013 singing line, and of course this is a kind of a mixture of different Cinderellas. As you guys can see, we have the 2013 Cinderella face, which is a lot more mature. We have the 12-pack or 10-pack 2012 dress, which has the 2012 slippers, which are the most clear slippers that they have released yet. We have the 2012 body with the bendable knees and feet. And these gloves, I believe, are from 2012 as well. These are a little different from what we've seen they released in recent packs or recent dolls, which have the gloves stop here, while these gloves do ride up a little higher, which is a lot more accurate. So now let's jump in and have a look at the third Disney princess to be released. And of course that is Aurora from the classic Disney movie Sleeping Beauty, made in 1959. She is the third Disney princess to be around and the last of Walt Disney's era. Through my eyes, she is definitely the most graceful and most elegant out of all the princesses. I really love her opera voice, and that's why I really love this Deluxe Scene 2014 doll. She is in her bright rose attire, as you guys can see, which I also really love. I love the voice that they used in the since it's the classic voice that we hear from the movie. As you guys can also see, we have Maleficent, we have Princess Aurora here, we have Prince Philip, we have Briar Rose, we have Merida, Flora, and Fauna. My Princess Aurora is dressed in her blue dress because I find that to be most accurate towards the movie, since she was wearing that most of the time, and that blue dress is from the Wardrobe and Friends pack. We'll have a closer look at her, since she is really the only one that's what I can really tell is different from everyone else. Everyone else, I'm not too sure about the timelines, but this one has the 2013 head, of course, Wardrobe and Friends pack blue dress. She is borrowing her shoes from a 2012 Cinderella, which has really dark blue high heels, because they never released any blue high heels for her when she's in this dress. And of course, she's on the 2012 body with the articulation. So now let's jump in and have a look at the fourth Disney princess to be around, and that is Ariel, of course, from the classic Disney movie The Little Mermaid, made in 1989. She is the fourth Disney princess to be released, and of course the beginning of the Disney Renaissance. As you guys can see here, we have Ursula, Vanessa, Ariel, Prince Eric, King Triton, and the 2014 deluxe singing Ariel. My personal favorite out of this set is definitely the Vanessa, which was an exclusive in the 2013 Disney Store The Little Mermaid deluxe set. That's a mouthful. She was the only exclusive, and that is the only way you could have got her, and I think she's just fantastic. She's such a unique character, and love how evil she looks. She looks so close to this Ariel, but just a kind of an evil twin, and that's why I love her so much. Of course, Ursula, Vanessa, Prince Eric, and King Triton here is what I got in that set. This Ariel is kind of a mixture. Let's have a closer look at her. She has the 2013 head. I believe this is the 2012 10-pack outfit. I just customized it, removed the glitter with the sticky tape technique, and just cropped off that glitter bra that she had on top of this, just plain bra, which I just find to be a lot better. She has the 2012 body, which has the articulated knees and feet. And that's pretty much it. Let's jump into the fifth Disney princess, which is Belle, of course, from the classic Disney movie The Beauty and the Beast, made in 1991. She is the fifth Disney princess to be released, and from my eyes is the most intelligent and the best role model to such little children out there. She is fantastic, so noble. I love Belle as a character. My favorite out of this release, or this set that I have here, is the 2013 Singing Belle. Surprisingly, after fixing her hair, just customizing her a little, I think she turned out really, really well. I love her outfit with the fur. It just looks so great. So much components to her that I really love. Of course, here we have Gaston, who I also really love as a character. I've been watching Disneyland footage of the character that they have, the real life character, and he's just so funny. Of course, we have Belle in her ball gown dress. We have the Beast, also known as Prince Adam, which you can remove his head, and there you go. He's not the most attractive prince, but he's alright. And of course, this Belle again. These two guys, I'm not sure what year they're from, but I know this Belle is a mixture. Just like all my other princesses, they are a huge mixture. Her head is the 2013 Belle head. Her dress is 2012, and she also has gloves, which is also from 2012. I just removed most of the glitter. When you get it, you do have a lot more glitter than you see here. And these shoes are from the 2012 10-pack Belle, which has the yellow, kind of lighter shoes. As you can see, different color from the dress, but they're still yellow, so they still count. We have the movement in the legs, which is the 2012 body. So now let's see who is the sixth Disney princess to be joining our friends. And that is, of course, Jasmine, from the classic Disney movie Aladdin, made in 1992. She is the sixth Disney princess to be released, and of course the most sassiest out of them all. As you guys can see here, she doesn't have much powers. We have Jafar, Jasmine herself, we have Aladdin, and we have Genie. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. My favorite out of this set is surprisingly Aladdin. I don't like much of the princess, but I think they did Aladdin great. They did him right. The face is perfect. The clothes is simple, but it's perfect. Jasmine does look fantastic, by the way, but I just can't get past Aladdin. He looks awesome. Jafar, Aladdin, and Genie, I have no clue, really, what years they're from. Sorry, but we do know Jasmine's. We have the 2013 face with the 2012 10-pack clothes. So we have the shoes, the pants, and that shirt, midriff shirt she has, and that also comes with that little tiara headpiece thingy-mabob that she has. Some of them don't have jewels. I know like certain years they don't add the jewels, but this one they do. The jewelry, I believe this is from 2012, I think. And of course she has the articulation from the 2012. So 2012 was a good year, guys. That was a really good year for Disney store dolls. So now let's jump into our 7th Disney princess, which is Pocahontas! Of course, from the classic Disney movie Pocahontas, made in 1995, she's the 7th Disney princess to be released, and unfortunately one of the most underrated of them all. I remember I went through this phase where I could only watch Pocahontas, even when like the movie finished, I put it on repeat. I just love that movie so much for that like one day, and I still love it right now. She's just so underrated. As you can see, she doesn't have much merchandising, while others have companions and the villains to go along with this set. She only has her prince, or not really her prince, but her boyfriend? I don't know. They don't even get together in her second movie, so her ex-lover. But Pocahontas is, I think she's such a beautiful character. I really love her spirit. As you guys can see here, she is a full 2012 body, or 2012 doll. I haven't made any custom changes to her. I don't have her 2013 face. They look pretty much the same, that's why I didn't get the 2013 face. I love the material of her dress. It's one of the dolls that have different materials while others have satin. This is kind of a nice velvety weird thing. The fringes look fantastic. The only thing I wish they could improve is her necklace. I like actual plastic necklaces, not this glittery paper necklace that she has. And the necklace is like the main thing of her whole outfit, as you guys can see in the movie. And of course we have John Smith here. He's nicely detailed. I wish he kind of came with the helmet and like, you know, the whole gear. But then what we get is decent. I don't hate it, I don't love it. I really wish that Pocahontas had a lot more to talk about. Of course my favourite doll in this set is Pocahontas. I think she's fantastic. So now let's jump into our 8th Disney princess and my second favourite of them all. And that was Mulan! Of course, from the classic Disney movie Mulan, made in 1998. She is the 8th Disney princess and the one with the most courage, and she is such a brave character. I love her, she's such a great role model, just like Belle, but from a different way, different aspect. I love how brave she was. She was one of the Disney princesses that I had a DVD of. I had Cinderella and Mulan, which I grew up with. I watched their movies on repeat every single day. I love Mulan so much as a character. That scene where she cuts off her hair was so emotional. I love that scene. And of course, unfortunately, like Pocahontas, she is one of the underrated princesses. She doesn't have much merchandise, as you can see. She just has Shang and herself. So of course, I love Mulan, and I think they did a really good job on Shang actually. I love how they gave him rooted hair. So this is not the 2014 version, because that one has the molded hair now, which is a downgrade to be honest. I love the rooted hair. And so if you want him, you should get the 2013 and under Shang doll. They did a really good job with all the detail. They didn't paint Mulan's face like how she had it like full white, didn't have the high bun that goes along with this dress, but I think what they gave us does look accurate. They did have her hair in a kind of side ponytail, which is kind of ridiculous, and it looked really ugly, so I just put it down. She still has that long hair that a little bit too long, but I think it still looks really good. As you guys can see, she has the 2000, I believe this is the 2013 face. It could be 2014, I don't know. They look exactly the same because they never upgrade her face mold. I have no clue why everyone else gets side-glancing eyes. She and Pocahontas gets forward-facing eyes. She has the 2012 10-pack dress, so no glitter at all, which is what I love. She has her 2012 flats and 2012 articulation. So unfortunately she doesn't get much. I really hope one day they make a deluxe pack for Mulan and Pocahontas, which give us villains and companions and all that kind of fun stuff. So now let's see who is our 9th Disney princess. That's Tiana! Of course, from the classic Disney movie The Princess and the Frog, made in 2009, she is the 9th Disney princess to join the line, the last hand-joined princess thus far, and the first Disney princess that was in the post-Disney Renaissance. That is a whole mouthful to say. The Princess and the Frog was a good movie. Wasn't my favourite, but I still thought it was pretty fantastic. My definitely favourite character in that movie was Charlotte. I think she was just so derpy, so funny. I think that is what really made the movie go higher for me. I think it's just so fantastic that they added kind of a derpy character into the movie. I love her big face, her big hair, her big eyes, her big dress. It's just so fantastic. I also really like this 2014 deluxe singing Tiana. I think she looks really good with that white dress. It really contrasts with her skin, which really overall complements her look. And this Naveen, I'm not sure what year he's from. This is the first release Charlotte, which I'm not sure what year that was, unfortunately. Sorry guys. And this is the 2012 head Tiana, which has the kind of Cinderella bun going on, while the other ones have just really frizzy hair that's in a bun. I prefer this one because it's just more accurate to the movie. She has the 2012 10-pack dress, which has kind of glittering detail on the edges of the dress. She has, I think this is 2012 gloves. I think maybe this is Cinderella's gloves from 2012 deluxe pack. And of course she has her shoes that came with the 10-pack. She has the 2012 body, which has articulation in the knees and the feet, which I love. So now let's have a look. Who is our 10th Disney princess? And that, of course, is Rapunzel from the classic Disney movie Tangled, made in 2010. She's our 10th Disney princess to join the line and our very first CGI princess. Unfortunately for Rapunzel though, they haven't really seemed to be able to capture her likeness very well in doll form. That's why they have a new face mold for her every single year. That's because they're trying to improve it every single year. Here we have the 2013 Wedding Rapunzel, we have Mother Gothel, we have the classic Rapunzel, we have Flynn Rider, and we have the 2014 deluxe singing Rapunzel. My favourite out of this line is a tie between Mother Gothel and the classic Rapunzel. I think they captured Rapunzel's sweetness pretty well here. I think it's the best Rapunzel thus far, and the Mother Gothel is just perfect all around. The only difference between this Rapunzel is that she is, of course, mixed. So we have the 2013 head with the 2012 10-pack dress. This dress didn't come with a sleeve, so that was customized. We have the 2012 body with the articulation, of course. I feel like the 2013 Rapunzel had the best hair. It's the softest. It feels really different to the 2014 one, which feels a lot thinner and a lot drier and coarse. So I really like the 2013 hair quality. So now let's jump in and have a look. Who is our 11th Disney princess? And that, of course, is Merida from the classic Disney/Pixar movie Brave, made in 2012. She is our 11th Disney princess to join the line and our very first Pixar princess, which is so exciting and so fantastic. I'm really happy with how Disney Store portrayed the characters through their dolls. They have such real likeness to the characters seen in the movie, and I love them. It's really hard to pick a favorite, but it has to go to the classic first edition Merida, who had so much accessory. She has the cape, she had the bow, she had the quiver. It was really exciting to get that doll, and it was my very first Disney Store doll. To tell you guys, she was my first Merida. Even though she's not my favorite character, she was my first doll. And of course the three triplets, Hamish, Harris and Hubert, are also fantastic. Of course we also have King Fergus, Queen Eleanor, and the 2014 deluxe singing or talking Merida, because she does not sing, and that was also fantastic. I really like the side glancing eyes on her as well. Dates for these are around 2012, and of course she is 2014. There was nothing changed on these dolls because they were all perfect to begin with. They had the articulation, nothing wrong with their clothes, so I really love them. So now let's jump into a pair of sisters and see what they're all about. And of course that is Anna and Elsa from the very popular Disney movie Frozen, made in 2013. They are not officially Disney princesses just yet, but I have heard there are plans on doing that very soon. Even though Elsa is a queen, so I'm not sure how they're going to do that. Are they going to make her a Disney princess, or are they going to do a whole Disney Queen franchise, which would be awesome, wouldn't it? Of course, as you guys can see, we have Coronation Anna, we have Hans, we have normal classic Anna, we have normal classic Elsa, we have Kristoff, and we have Coronation Elsa. My favorite out of these lines are both of the Coronation dolls. They are so fantastic. I just love their outfits so much. There are a bit of customizations going on, as you guys may have known if you watch my other videos. I have fixed both the Coronation hair dolls just to make them a little bit more accurate. I gave her a Mattel necklace that is a little bit more accurate to the dress, and I gave this Elsa a Cinderella slipper, which is a lot better than the blue flats that she had in the beginning. But everything else is all from the Disney Store pack which is fantastic. They did a fantastic job with the clothing. I think the Frozen dolls are the best thus far. The princes are definitely the best out of the male figures. They just look so fantastic, so much like the movie, and the princesses as well. They captured the CGI really well, and they transferred it to doll form really well, and I'm really happy with the Frozen dolls. Now let's jump into some of the film collection dolls that I collected from the Disney store. And who they are, of course, from the live-action Disney movie Oz the Great and Powerful, made in 2013, and Maleficent, made in 2014. I am missing the Lone Ranger film collection dolls, but I haven't really seen the need to get them since I wasn't a huge fan of that movie. As you guys can see here, we have Princess Aurora, Maleficent, Evanora, Theodora, Glinda, and Oz, and down here we have the little China doll figure. I really can't pick a favorite out of all of them. I think they are all really stunning. All really capture the likeness of their actresses and actors, and I love the mixture of materials in their clothing. That's why I do feel that they are worth the higher price range compared to the classic collection. There are a few customizations, as you guys may have noticed. These three have been rebodied on the 2012 doll, so they have articulation. These two already had the articulation, so they're pretty much perfect. Oz is fine, and the little China doll figure is fine. They are a little bit pricey, but I do highly recommend them. They are fantastic. I especially love all the little details in their clothing. So now let's jump in and have a look at my very final Disney store doll. And that would be Tinkerbell from the classic Disney movie Peter Pan, made in 1953. I decided to leave her last since she isn't a part of any Disney princess franchise. She is part of the Peter Pan franchise, of course, and that is where I try to reach out to you guys and the Disney store. I really hope they make a Peter Pan doll or a Wendy doll. I think it would be so fantastic to expand this collection to other Disney properties such as Alice in Wonderland, all those other properties that are not Disney princesses. That would be fantastic. And something I do like about this Tinkerbell is that she has this mechanic thing that you press and then she can flutter her wings. That is such an awesome thing. Of course, she has her own fairy franchise now as well, and this is the 2013 version of her, which I feel looks like more of the classic Tinkerbell we see in the classic Peter Pan movie. That's why I've decided to choose her over the 2014 one. And there we have it. We have come to the end of my Disney Store collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would like to know which is your favorite Disney Store doll. And until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye!